On today's episode of the Cryptoverse, 3.5% of Bitcoin transactions are now using Segwit. Decred and LiteCoin just did the first ever cross-chain atomic swap. A new version of DTube has just been released. And EOS have just published a new 8-page white paper on their EOSio Storage service. All of that and a mini market roundup on today's episode of the Cryptoverse, so stay right there. Hi there guys, welcome to the latest episode of the Cryptoverse, your regular dose of news and commentary on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains. I'm your host, Chris Coney, the founder of Cryptoversity, the online school where you can learn about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchains. Find out more at cryptoversity.com. Now you may notice today, if you are a regular listener or viewer, this is a throwback episode to the days when I just did the regular podcast, where I didn't use the camera and I just spoke over the screen and was able to use a higher quality recording technique, so you may notice the quality is slightly better today. So let's see how we go with this, and let's get into the market roundup, shall we? So the market roundup comes to us directly from coinmarketcap.com. And you'll notice today the top banner is for KEXcoin, so there it is, 20th of September, so we've gone live with the banner. And yeah, things have got a little bit crazy. Tons of inquiries coming in, tons of website traffic, so we're now famous at the top of coinmarketcap.com. So if you've not heard about KEXcoin before, check out kexcoin.com. In terms of the market roundup today then, we are still hovering around $136 billion by total market cap of all coins. The biggest winner of the day is Bitcoin Cash, would you believe? It's up 10.71% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin Cash reigning in third place with a near enough $8.5 billion market cap. If you want to buy a Bitcoin Cash token, it's about $511.20. And nearly $1 billion of Bitcoin Cash has been traded in the last 24 hours, 973 million. Moving on from there, the biggest loser is EOSio, down 4.14% to $9.86 a coin. 12th place for EOSio with a $969 million market cap. Honorable mention today goes to NEO, in 11th place with a $1.006 billion market cap, up 3.39% on the day with a coin price of $20.13. I've given the most traded altcoin award again to Quantum because it has a $54 million trading volume in the last 24 hours. And of course, I do that in the top 20 and exclude the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and LiteCoin because they're always the top three. Going for the Crazy Coin Award, we have to go all the way down, and you won't believe it. Guess who it is again? It's BitDeal. BitDeal has made it up to 64th place with a now $75.5 million market cap. It's been rocketing this week, day after day. It gets the Crazy Coin Award because it's the coin in the top 100 with the biggest gain of 35.69%. If you want to buy a BitDeal token, you're looking at about 63 cents now. And about $2 million of BitDeal has been traded in the last 24 hours. A very quick check-in on the Bitcoin price chart here just to see how my two trades are going. But it's sideways since I did the last update. The price is still holding below 4,000, and as you can see from my green squares here, we're waiting for sort of 4,700 at least before I sell those positions. So nothing really to report there until we break back above 4,000. In terms of the news stories for today, Segwit just rose above 3.5% for the last week. So what I'm looking at here is segwit.party, that's the URL, and this shows the percentage of Bitcoin transactions that use Segwit. And as of today, we've peaked above the 3.6% mark. So this is the proportion of all Bitcoin transactions that use Segwit addresses, and this has been gradually increasing since Segwit was activated. In fact, you can click the since activation graph, and you can see it steadily increasing. I generally just put it on for the last week because I expect there to be a floor. I don't expect it to drop over time. Now this increase is most likely due to wallets and exchanges like one by one starting to switch over to Segwit addresses for sending and receiving. So that's why I think naturally the percentage of Segwit transactions is increasing. Now the slow side benefit of this is that the number of transactions that can be confirmed in every 10-minute period will increase as the percentage of Segwit transactions grow. So that we won't really feel it because of the speed at which Segwit is picking up pace, but it is there and it is happening. Now on to this story about Decred and LiteCoin just completed their first ever atomic swap. This is not the first atomic swap ever, this is just the first atomic swap between Decred and LiteCoin. So yesterday afternoon, Decred posted this on their Twitter saying, quote, "Just completed the first Decred LTC or LiteCoin cross-chain atomic swap with @Satoshi Light," which I think that is Charlie Lee's Twitter handle. Huge shout out for debugging with us. More info coming soon. TM. So they've got a trademark symbol. More info coming soon. Now this means they managed to take some Decred and some LiteCoin and instantly swap owners without a middleman. So if you had the LiteCoin and I had the Decred, without any middlemen, we can just trade them. So that is truly a decentralized exchange because it cannot be stopped and it's cross-chain. It goes from one blockchain to another, which initially when you hear about that concept, it seems impossible. How can you have two blockchains with distinctly different DNA swapping coins? LiteCoin can't jump onto the Decred network, but what you can do is the two humans can swap owners if you like. Now they don't give any links to further information. However, Decred is up in price by 17% today. Of course, there's no way to know for sure if that price jump is because of this story. However, it would not surprise me. So I shall watch this situation with great interest. Next story comes from steemit.com, and it's from the creator of DTube himself, Hyman Danger. His username is French guy. So for anyone that doesn't know, DTube is a decentralized YouTube. Let me bring it up here for those that are watching this. So this is made possible thanks to the Steem blockchain, which DTube uses as its database, and then the IPFS technology, which it uses to store and stream the video files. So of course, video files are far too large to store on a blockchain. So the things like the usernames and all of the data stuff is stored on the Steem blockchain. And then IPFS, the interplanetary file system, is used as a decentralized file storage and streaming system. Now, since I personally have seen evidence that YouTube wants to make it more and more difficult for me to make money and sustain a living on their platform, I've started to post the Cryptoverse on DTube as well. And to put things into perspective, on Steem, I have about 1,525 followers, and every time I upload a video, I earn between $10 and $20. That's per video, right? That's roughly the same as a video I put on YouTube where I have over 28,000 subscribers. So yeah, exactly. So if you'd be kind enough to follow me on DTube and then like the videos on there, that would make a huge difference to me. If I had 28,000 subscribers on DTube, well, then I think I could do away with all sponsors, all advertisers. I could do away with all other monetization strategies, to be honest, if that was the case. So anyway, DTube 0.3 is the new version. This brings in new features such as like multiple languages which are detected and displayed automatically. There's the ability to now subscribe to channels and unsubscribe, kind of a huge feature. There's now a feed, like you'll see if I go to my DTube homepage here. So this displays all of the new videos from people you are subscribed to. Of course, that's enabled by the fact you can now subscribe to people, and the feed shows your who you're subscribed to. They've improved the image hosting. There's now the ability to embed DTube videos on other web pages, and they've done a bunch of other performance optimizations. And I'm really happy with the consistency through which this Hyman Danger guy is releasing updates to DTube. And it's not even that old. It's only like a month or so old, and it is evolving in leaps and bounds. So I'm incredibly excited about this. And of course, just in terms of a trading tip, this is all based on the Steem blockchain. So at the weekend, I actually loaded up on some more Steem because as more value is added to the Steem blockchain, the more the price is likely to rise. So check out the new DTube at dtube.video. And the final news story for today also comes from steemit.com. EOSio Storage whitepaper now available. And speaking of decentralized applications, this came less than 24 hours ago. EOS released a new 8-page whitepaper outlining EOSio Storage. Now, the creator of that DTube thing came up with the idea of putting like the Steem blockchain and the IPFS technology together to create an app, right? But with EOS, all of those tools will be in one box. That means that like the EOS system will handle all the computing infrastructure, and that will free the app developer up to focus on creating value for the actual users, right? So EOS makes it easy for anyone to create one of these DTube-like apps very quickly and just with a handful of developers. Now, of course, the jury is still out about EOS, but I don't think it's any secret that I expect great things from it. One thing you have to give EOS credit for, though, is the consistency of their community updates, and that goes a long, long way in this game. So thanks very much for joining me today, guys. If you liked this episode, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're new around here, get subscribed. And if you would like access to my very best material, such as my structured online courses that will teach you things like how to make and save money with Bitcoin, check out cryptoversity.com. Alright guys, that's all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Cryptoverse. So until then, it's me, Chris Coney, saying bye for now.